Okay, hello and welcome in. Start some music. Pretty sure. Oh, nuts. My headphones were connected, so. Cool, cool, cool. We are up and running. Okay. Music's going. Okay. I am. Actually, I'm about 15 from both. It looks like. For TikTok and Twitch, it looks like I'm about 15 away from my goals. So. There's my mod. Liking the stream already. Does it look better with the dual? Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm going to do that for Twitch yet, because apparently they're switching to that too. Oh, good. Cool. We'll see if I can get more viewers this way. With that being said, get my glove on. Okay. 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 Oh, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Don't be afraid to hit that follow button. I believe. Ooh, there we go. Somewhere over here on TikTok. Uh, if you're on Twitch, somewhere down here. it's gonna throw me off because I got two screens going with a different setup on everything, so just it's gonna seem weird. So this follow a little smaller there. It's there. Cover me up, I'm fine with that, but I guess all my chat is down here, so. Which is fine. Anyways. Nice. You even got the little moderator tag on there. Wonder. Oh, geez. Still cost me. I was gonna sit there and gift a sub on oh, interesting. I can turn that up, I guess. Is that any better? Let me. Is that better on the purple? No, it won't do anything on the other one. They're running through two separate apps. So, yeah, they're two completely separate things. So I don't have to worry about if I turn one up or turn down the other. So I don't even know if it won't have an effect on my. Okay. So. Okay. Okay, why is this not? Why? Oh, that's why it won't let me cover on that one. Cool, cool, cool. I just need to get enough people watching on the purple because I need a couple more things off of their standards. I can do that. affiliate, which is what I'm trying to do. I know, right? They came out pretty good. Well, eventually, I think I can make my own emotes for TikTok as well. And then I can add those, the same ones, so, which will be nice. I don't know if you, I don't know if you have access to all of them or not. So I know I do. There's a couple I didn't put as a follower one. Can you see if they're locked on there? Oh, okay. But you can still see them, which is okay. Good to know that. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is the ones you got? Okay. Yeah, I've got my little heart there is, I've got the regular heart for the followers, and then I put a melting heart for the subscribers. And the LYB. Okay. Deselect. Whatever. Okay, now. Oh, I didn't want to fill that one. Okay. let's focus. Okay, good night. I have to figure out how to make pounds for the TikTok. Oh. Okay. Well, I gotta say, I really do like these headphones, the Samsung Galaxy ones. My only problem is they make my ears so itchy. Welcome in. Hope your night is going well. It's gonna give me that weird pattern thing. Before shaving. Nope. Come on. Let me draw. Okay, so that. Okay. Oh, that's what I'm looking at. Saying I'm unstable. Okay. All the emotes I'm gonna do right now, but I'll make more of those. I'll definitely be making more emotes for sure. Words. I want to get a logo going there. Okay, so what else was there? I want to look at. Sorry, I'm looking at some stuff on my. Okay. I will have to go through that. Give me a second, I'm gonna save that. How's it going? Open. Let's see if we can find this. Here. Where up? That. Here. Nope. Not this. No, definitely not there. I might just erase it, I'm not sure. Is it just in here? It is. Open this one. And O's gonna open. Okay. I'm gonna open another one too. Give me a second. You guys can tell me. Okay, which one of these would be a better logo? I think these are the only two I made. Let me double check. Give me a second. I'm looking for. Those are the only two that really. Let me double check to see if I have any other folders like that. Privacy. No. Ooh, I'll have to pull him up. Nope. I don't think it's in my portfolio. Okay. So those are the only two logos I have made for that I know of right now. I'm gonna look for others because I'm pretty sure I've done others for the Shining Silence situation. I don't know why, but I feel like I have. Let me check a couple more places. Oh, I also, these are both JPEGs. Okay. Okay. I'm also, okay, let me try this. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. So I was looking for a certain logo. So I've got this one, or I've got this one. And I'm trying to think which one I like better. I might turn one of these into, oh, these are going to be logos for Twitch for my subscriber stuff. My card is going to have this guy on it. So yeah, this is going to be part of my business card. Obviously, I'm going to have it where it's just this in the background instead. I don't think I'm going to do the color version. The color one's going to be business cards for me. Yeah, that's going to be for me, my own personal stuff. So that way, when I meet other artists or I go to conventions, I can hand out my business cards so people can come see my social medias and go, hey, I want to hire you to do some art, more art for me, which is always nice. I would prefer to see if I can get more people to come want to buy my art, which would be great. Um, Basically, the business is me. um, so yeah, and thank you. I so I use I've been using Canva on some stuff, and I personally I really don't really like AI stuff just because it kind of it defeats the purpose of me creating it. Uh, but the thing is that it also there's so many things that I don't like about the AI situation when it comes to art. Um, yeah, there's you know it's great. I can copy somebody's I can create and copy somebody's artwork, but I'm going to give them credit for it. With AI, you're basically just stealing their art and saying, "Oh, look, I did this." Yeah, and I get that. You know, profit's important, but it's one of those. It takes time to create this stuff, and I don't know. There's a lot of things that can go on with this, with AI. And all there's so many things that uh, that can be good with it, and so many things that can be bad with it. Again, it's another tool. I sometimes I will take it and generate. Uh, I've done a couple of things where I will use it as a reference as opposed to create it and say, hey, look what I did. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can hire somebody that's just going to prompt it, but you know, putting putting the work in for a designer, you know, one designer could potentially do most of that too. It's just more the fact that, yes, the AI is going to be faster, but you have to be extremely specific on how what you're putting in there. But and on top of that, you're you have to make sure you're using the right program too. Yeah. Which again, you know, I know a couple of people that like my wife's a good example. She knows that something's off. Could she explain it? No. She just knows that something is off. It takes somebody that's trained in art that can really change that and make that more effective. So, which is fine. I mean, it is what it is. It's more the fact that when it comes down to it, oh, I can imagine it's very profitable that way. Just because you can get it out there so fast. Like my boss, so I teach tennis for a living, and my boss, he used to be a music producer back in the day, and he goes, "Oh yeah, I threw in some prompts and I had this song written in 45 seconds," and I'm like, "That's great, but there's nothing connecting that to somebody. Like that's." And then on top of that, the program you may have made that song, but it's more the fact that it's not yours anymore because that program now owns it. You know, unless you're paying a little extra to get that. You know, so but that's the AI thing. It's a whole conversation that a lot of people will go back and forth on. I know lots of artists that will not. You mention AI to them, you might as well have said, "Hey, I'm coming at you with a knife. We're gonna fight." There's other artists that are like, "Okay, I see your point of view, but just just keep it away from me." I mean, when somebody can create something, it seems like majority of the time when somebody's able to create and really do the work and like put the pen to paper and really create it, they're most of the time against it just because of the fact that, oh, that's not what I wanted. Deselect. Um, yeah, yeah. It, it is what it is. There's a lot of people that get triggered with things like that, but my my idea is just I'm gonna keep my head down, do my work, get better at it, and go from there. So I don't know. There, let's try to. And it's not so. It's not that it's so much of a narrow-minded thing. It's just it's more the pride of being able to do it. I mean, there are people that have talent to make art, and then there's people that have have worked at it. Like they've put the time and the effort to get better at it. Just like you do on anything. Like, you can't just wake up and be like, "Oh, I'm doing this," and you're able to do it. You have to put practice into it, and that's all it is. Yeah, I get that. So. Okay. Time is it? 11:22. I'm looking stuff real quick. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop there tonight, just because it is pretty late for me. I think it's heading the right direction. So I think I'm gonna do some more purples and pinks in these wings with a little bit more oranges, orangish reddish in here, just for the wings. So like the top parts, I might do a couple of those, take some of that and bleed it in here. But then the robes here, I'm going to do in bluish greens. So, and then I think I'm gonna give her give her brownish hair. That way everything really kind of pops. Everything's looking quite well so far. I think that's gonna do it for me tonight though. TikTok, I'll say goodnight to you first. So TikTok, good night, and hope to see you tomorrow. Okay. Oh, James Kelly. Nice. Okay. Twitch, I'm gonna be with you for a few more minutes. Give me a second. I want to add something. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out some logo work here. So I'm not sure if I should do this one, or let me see if I can pull up one more thing here. I'm gonna add something here. Display capture. Okay. No, that's not what I want to cancel that. Remove that. I want to see if I can share my screen with you. Actually, you know what? I'll just do a little bit of capture. Okay. Okay. So then I also have this logo. So give me a second. Let me pull that up. Yeah. So I have this one or that one. I don't know which one I should do. So I'm gonna try something here. Bear with me. I'm gonna try to clip this real quick. This is something new for me, so. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let me. Cool. Look at that. Okay. Now, okay, so let's do this. How can I clip this through OBS? Can I clip it through OBS? Disable. Um, boom. Okay. Okay, so I got one. Okay, here we go. This is what I want to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Which one would you want to see as a logo? So, okay. I think I got that clipped. Cool. Okay, well, with that being said, you guys have a good night. I am closing out now. Oh, why is that? Refresh that. That looks terrible. So, you guys have a good night. I am going to be on tomorrow. I might have a little time in the afternoon to be on. Yeah, they do. I can put a blue background behind the other two. I just didn't do that yet. But I'm going to try to take these, shrink them down, and make them into subscriber logos as well. So then I can start popping these things on everything. So have a good night. I'm going to try to clip as much as I can, and hopefully you see some stuff. So, okay. Have a good night. And if you want to catch more of this, you can go back to my YouTube. I like the one on the first. Okay. Thank you and have a good night.